Shut up and sit down.
Hello everybody, this is Nate with the STS guys bringing you another unboxing video. Today we have the Batman Ascending Knight figure from Mezco Toys. So if you know me, you know I love Batman. I had to pick this figure up when I saw it. Really cool idea for this one. It's focusing on Batman in his past, actually one of his first suits. So on the front we've got this Batman logo, got Batman Ascending Knight here right at the top. 112 Collective, which is what they call this line, then DC right here. On the back, you get some promo pics of the figure, nothing new here. Pictures of the accessories, different action poses. On the side, you get the Batman logo. You get 112 Collective again. Same thing on the other side. So let's crack this baby open. There's actually going to be 4 different versions of the Ascending Knight. So there was the Toy Fair version, which actually is already released. It was really hard to get. It's going for insane prices on eBay. It was all black. Now they have the standard version, which is this one. It's gray and black. Then they have a PX exclusive version, which is blue and gray. And then they have a 4th one, which is the Mezco Direct exclusive, which is black and gold. I actually did order that one. I've got it on the way. But I wanted to get a standard one as well, because usually once these go, they're pretty hard to find, especially for a good price. So I kind of cheated a little bit. I sort of pre-packaged this, pre-unpackaged it, because the cape was in some really tight packaging. I didn't want you guys to suffer through me getting it out, and plus I wanted to take my time and not rip it. So the cape is already unpackaged, but you get to see this figure, and he looks amazing. I think they did a really great job with the head sculpt. It's the long ears. I know some people don't like the long ears. I personally do. I think it's a, harkens back to the past. It's definitely early days Batman. Great detailing here. His knee pads, his boots, his gauntlets right here, his utility belt. Overall, really great detailing. This cape is nice and big. Really huge cape. It's got some cool pleated folding that's already kind of built into it, so you can fold it around his body pretty easily. But overall, really nice figure. I'm definitely impressed with it. And I've got pretty much every single Batman that Mezco has come out with, so I had to add this one to my collection. Let's go through these accessories. We get an unmasked head. I love when they include unmasked versions of head sculpts. It just adds a really cool variation. This is definitely a young Bruce Wayne. Great paint on this figure, on the lips, on the eyes. Awesome sculpting on his hair. Overall, just looks really good. Definitely looks like a young Bruce Wayne to me. But we've only received 2 Bruce Wayne head sculpts. One of them was in the Nightmare Batman figure, which I actually do have posted on our YouTube channel, so check that out. But then you get this one too. You get 2, 4, 6, 7 different hands. You get the closed fist, which you already saw. There you go. Cool detailing on his knuckles, you can see there, like an armor plating. Then you get the open palm hands here. This is for grabbing things, maybe doing like a karate style pose. Just, you can use that to kind of do whatever you want with it. And then we get more of an open hand. Looks like this is probably for his grappling gun. So just a small little opening there. And then you get another hand. This is actually by itself. You don't get 2 versions of this. But I think it's specifically for his tranq dart, if I can get it out of here. So I think this is for the tranq dart gun that he has, which I'll show you in a second. You can see it's a larger opening than the one for the grapple gun. It's got the trigger finger extended. Overall, though, I really like the detailing on this. It's simple, but it looks nice. And then you get this cool tranq dart gun. And this looks like it goes over his wrist. You can see he holds it right there in his hand. I think he shoots it kind of like going like that. But really cool detailing on this tranq dart gun. You can see there's tranq darts kind of molded on the side here. Really cool idea, and I can definitely see an early days Batman thinking of ways to knock out enemies. Why don't I make a tranq dart? Makes sense to me. Then you get this, which looks like it's a closed version of the grapple. So you can put that in the end of the grapple gun, about ready to shoot. Then you get the grapple gun here. which it's in here pretty snug. Let's see if I can get it out easy. There we go. Okay. Then you get the grapple gun. Really nice detailing on this. You know, it's black and gray, but it looks really good. Came out well. It's simple, but it's nice. And there's the opening, so you can put the grapple inside. Really cool gun. You also get different versions of the grapple. You get, looks like 3 different versions of the grapple. I'll show you 2 of them. So you get the closed one, which I already showed you. Then you get this one, which is an open version of the grapple. So it's been shot. You can like hook that on a wall or something to make it look like he's scaling up a building. Definitely a cool, different accessory. I like the variation there. And then this is unique. This is another grapple. I won't bring it out, but this one is unique. And I don't think I've ever seen this in a comic. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they call it a bat brick. Obviously this is plastic, but it's made to look like metal. You can see there's kind of like metal etching around the sides. He's got handles. It folds. So I think the premise behind this is you kind of fold it and throw it, and it's supposed to knock somebody out, or maybe I'm wrong about that. But it's definitely unique. You know, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that before, but if you know Batman, you know he's got some pretty various accessories. I'm looking at you, 1966 Adam West with the shark repellent. But yeah, you know, different variations of accessories. I'm all about it. I love collecting them. And I won't pull all these out because they're so tiny, but there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different batarangs. They're black batarangs. They look pretty simple, but like I said, as a matter of time, I won't pull those all individually out. You guys get the idea. You know what a batarang looks like. Overall, though, really happy with this figure. I think they did some cool. It's a cool idea to have it from the past, and I like the different accessories they threw in. On the bottom, this stuff's pretty standard. You get the display arm like you normally do with Mezco's. This whole contraption here and here is for the cape, so you're supposed to use it to make the cape look spread out in a shot. And then there's the accessories bag, which is pretty standard with Mezco's. And then, of course, you get the display stand, which is included in all Mezco's, right here on the bottom. Pretty simple, just black and gray to match the color scheme. Everything in here is really snug. But yeah, just pretty simple. You guys get the idea. Use that to display your figure. Overall, like I said, though, I'm really happy with this. I've got pretty much every single Mezco already. I think I've said that already, but getting a Mezco from, you know, a Batman Mezco is kind of a no-brainer. They do such a great job with their figures. I really recommend their company. Anything they put out is just awesome. If this is your first STS Guys video, please check out the rest of our channel. We got a lot of great content. We do a weekly podcast. We do giveaways. We do unboxings. We go to Comic-Cons. Sometimes we even have special guests. So please, you know, subscribe to our channel. You'll be happy that you did. We got a lot of awesome content. If you like this video, give me a big fat thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What do you think about this figure? What do you think about Mezco? Do you like the idea? They are going to come out with 2 other ones, kind of part of this line, a present version, which is called the Sovereign Knight Batman, and then also a future version, which has not yet been released, but I have a feeling it's going to be like a Batman Beyond style. Yeah, check us out on Instagram, check us out on SoundCloud. We've got a website, stsguys.com. This is Nate from the STS Guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day.